Welcome. This is your daily tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. It is for all signs. If the energy drew you to be here, that the message is for you, and that's how that works. Today is a very good day because it's Friday. It's Friday, and I'm hoping that there is no sound problems this time around. If any of you guys are experiencing sound, can you hear? Is everything the sound good? Okay. Today is Friday. The moon has meandered into Leo. So if you feel an extra need to be paid attention to, or if you start feeling, thank God it's Friday. If you start feeling, sounds good. Okay, good. If you start feeling things like extra sensitive when somebody doesn't call you back on time, or that you're just like that you need attention. Ultimately, it's the moon. It's really not what's going on. Everything is cool. Everything is okay. Your friends still love you. So do your family. Bottom line, that kind of is. Because we can get extra sensitive during Leo moons when we don't get paid attention to, don't get responses in the right time, all of those things. It's just sort of like your emotions fucking with you. FYI. But anyway, you could also have a real uptick of confidence, of strength, of the want and desire to be seen, right? And so you can use that to your advantage too. Energy is neither good nor bad. It's just how we apply it, correct? So that's how energy and fate work along with our free will, is that we have to engage the energy and decide which way we're going to use it. So what's up, Amber? Good morning to you. So let's just get into the reading. I don't really have anything to say. It's a fine, beautiful day outside. It's a day of harvest. So let yourself harvest and let yourself take care of yourself. The color of the day is coral. That's a bright, beautiful color. I'm going to yoga today. I really want to. I just can't wait to get back into it. I've kind of fallen off. So yeah, going to go to yoga after this is done, and also later on this afternoon I will be on Astrology Motivation. So be sure to subscribe to the channel so that you get notified, because I will be. Oh, that's right. It's Labor Day weekend. That's right. So yay! All right. Yeah, have fun, man. You should have an extra day. That's really good. Yeah, I won't have an extra day. It doesn't affect my schedule whatsoever. But enjoy the time off. A little bit of relaxation is exactly what we need right now. Beyond that, is there anything for me to say? Nope. No, nothing for me to say. Let's get into it. Let's get into the reading. I wonder what it's going to be. I don't know. Let's see. This is the energy reading for all signs. What do people need to know? So there is information out there that you don't know, but you seem pretty calm with it. Or it's suggesting that you just stay calm. Stay calm because there's missing information that you don't know. And in other words, honor the confusion. Don't revel, like rise in the confusion or sit in the confusion, but realize the confusion. Realize that I just don't have the information. And I'm not going to fight it. I'm just going to sit here and try to understand what I can understand. And ultimately, this is walking away. Walking away to make room for something else. How about walk away from the indecision? Walk away from the confusion. Walk away from needing to feel bad about really not understanding things completely. Then we have, bam. You know what? When things are confusing, bust out your creativity, your creative energy. This guy is the embodiment of the creative energy. He's a very powerful force of I'm gonna make something happen in my life. I'm gonna create something, manifest it into the real space. And I think that's what's happening is when we leave the confusion behind, we now make room for all the other things that we could be doing with our lives. I just posted this meme yesterday. Not meme, it was, I just posted it yesterday because it was really important to post, I think. Basically what it said was, if you have 2 hours to watch Netflix and then turn on the next episode, you have 2 hours to go and take an online course, or go to a dance class, or learn piano lessons, or join a club. You do have the time. It's just, how are you using the time? So this is that energy of, okay, let me do something with the time at hand. Instead of sit here in confusion, let me take hold of and control of what I can and create something. Then we have this, bam, open yourself up. This is, we might not be perfect right now. We might be still working things out. You could be having some financial, not necessarily difficulties, but you're having to like rob Peter to pay Paul, or having to do one thing to do the other. Like, balance things out. It's a life is a juggling act right now. But that doesn't mean you can't enjoy it. And now we have 2 twos on the table. It's almost like, just because you're not sure of something, what do you want it to be? If there's confusion, maybe there's confusion because it hasn't been decided yet. So what do you want it to be? You decide, and then it will go in that direction. That's the power of this moment right now. Then we have this energy coming in of, things that we're unsure, being certain of yourself, and having prosperity and abundance, and certain of your own prosperity and abundance. And then victory and success is our central energy. Far cry from where it was yesterday when it was the 3 of Swords. This is, guess what? I feel successful because I chose to be successful. And then we have allowing yourself to be opened up. Like something or somebody is tempting you out of your shell. And then we have the fucking Tower, which is everything changes in a moment, right? Walls come down, shit shatters. What does that mean? What is that Tower? We'll figure out the Tower. The Tower is a sudden change. It's usually looked at as something bad because it's usually looked at as something out of our control. I think in this situation, we are the Tower. We are what took control and changed everything. So the choices, we still have choices. There's still confusion. I don't like to see that after the Tower. What the fuck is this Tower? Saw 8-8. So we have clarity here and victory and success. Maybe somebody else was confused. Now there's a new opportunity on the table. Love, there you go. What is this Tower? What'd I tell you? The Tower doesn't always have to be bad. There is an abundance and a happiness here that you could be missing if you don't take this chance or this opportunity or open yourself up. Because the 10 of Pentacles is here, and it's not just about money. It's about coming together, 2 people coming together. I think this is a sense of, on both sides of the situation, you don't know how you feel, right? Or you're not really certain of what's on the other side. And that's kind of like what we're doing. We're not really certain of what's on the other side. But what we're going to do today is we're going to make a choice. We're going to make a choice to let what we want be known. And what we want is going to influence what the reality is. Simply because we put energy behind what the reality is, and we put it into reality. We basically made a decision. If you've been hemming and hawing about something, if you've been uncertain about something, if you've been unsure about something, make a fucking choice based on what you have now, not based on perfect facts or complete facts. It's you. You are the secret here. You are the one that's going to make the decision as to how this is going to pan out, right? And make the decision based on what you want. If you back down, like if I want this job, right? I want this fucking job. I want it. But if you back down, but I'm not going to send in the application because I don't think the timing is right and the universe hasn't given me signs or symbols or, they haven't called me back. I shouldn't reach out to the recruiter again. That's a bunch of bullshit. What do you want? I want this job. Now make it known. Make it known. Call the recruiter. Hi, I'm still very interested in this position. I haven't heard back from you in a while. Please call me with an update, right? Send in the application. Go ahead. Doesn't matter if you think it's out of your reach. Go ahead. It's not, like I said, it's not about showing up with a singing monkey, right? It's about showing up. It's about showing I have an interest, and so I'm showing up. You're not showing up perfect. You're not showing up like perfectly made up. You're not showing up with bells and whistles and a fucking like a flash mob. You're not showing up with all that crap. This isn't like a movie finish. You're showing up with your interest. You're just letting your interest be known. Today is a day that you have to let your interest in something be shown, because then the universe is going to realign all that it's sending you based on that criteria, not based on what you're settling for, unless you decide to settle. And if you decide to settle, don't fucking bitch at me in my DMs. I'm just gonna try to say it. Like, don't bitch at me in my DMs. If you don't assert yourself and tell the universe what you want today, like I said, it doesn't mean that you're gonna get that thing. What it means is now the universe is gonna see, holy shit, this is what they want. This is what they're reaching for. This is what their goals are for. This is their standard, right? They're not accepting the other crap anymore. They don't want that other crap. I kept sending that other crap to them because they kept welcoming it in and being okay with it. This is your level up period by you actually saying, this is what I really want. This is what I really want. And it's not about getting it. It's about saying it and asserting it and affirming it in and of yourself, knowing that you deserve it. That's what today is about. So this is about come out of your little closet. We all have closets we hide in different parts of ourselves. Come out and assert yourself, but this is what I want, and this is the outcome that I want, and this is what I'm going for, and I'm gonna get on my own side, and I'm gonna go for what I want by just showing people that yes, I am interested in this. I am here. Go stand in that audition line. Go. Just stand there, and it doesn't matter. Oh, I'll never get in. The line's too. It doesn't fucking matter. Stand in the goddamn line. Go there and stand in the fucking line. Stand there for 4 hours. Get some sandwiches. Strike up some conversations with some other motherfuckers in line. Like, you just have to assert yourself in the energy of the flow that you want to get into today. That's what I'm saying. I know I'm yelling, but I'm like, it's coming out of me, man. I can't stop it. Whew. Be bold and make the first move. Be bold and make the first move. Do it. Be bold and make the first move. Do it. Do it. There's nothing else to say. Out of 54 cards in this deck, be bold and make the first move popped out. Maybe I got some goddamn telekinesis, but that's the perfect fucking card to pull out. Financial and material changes. What will they be? What decisions will you make? Now is the time to change your situation, to shift your focus, right? Toward abundance, toward the life you want. Not necessarily the life you have, but the life that you want. Like, if you really want to buy a house, but you don't have the down payment, you don't have the mortgage approval, it doesn't fucking matter. What matters is you're going to go and start looking around at neighborhoods where you want. You're going to start sending in inquiries about houses where you want to be. Not where you're settling for, not, well, I better just this is my range, No, just you have to focus today on asking about the things that you want, being present in those places that you want to be. Even if you're risking getting made fun of, this is your base chakra. This is your truth, your reality. What is absolutely real about you. This is getting home, getting to the base, sinking in, deep down. This is what it really is. Okay? So this is your truth. This is where you're rooted. And where you want to set your roots. Deciding where you want to set your roots. Co-create. There's somebody else involved here. Our theme has been partnership all week long. So co-create. You are doing this with other people. You're not doing this alone in your room. You're not doing it. Building blocks. Building blocks. You're laying down a foundation with somebody else. That's what it's saying. That's what you're saying. You're working off the energy of others. It doesn't mean that you're going to get what you want. It doesn't mean that that person is going to love you too. What it means is that their answer and their reaction is going to direct you in the direction that you need to fucking go. But if you don't ask the question and if you don't take the action, you're going to be stuck wilting away where you are. So you must do the action. That partnership, that combined energy is going to clarify things for you today. It's going to make things sort of certain. Abundance from within. This is feel good about yourself. Be certain about yourself. Be certain about your self-worth. Realize that you're as valuable as everybody else. Realizing that all of you deserves to be outward and seen, not just parts of you that you think will please other people. There is so much that you have that you are underestimating. People see you as this awesome thing and you see you as like nothing. That has to be rebalanced, right? God of oneness. Somebody's watching you. Somebody is interested. Somebody can't take their mind off of you. I don't know if it's the somebody that you fucking want, but ultimately, the fact that you are putting yourself out there is going to bring you more and more people who actually want you back. So, believe in yourself. Somebody's out there already looking for you. Already fucking looking at you. I'm telling you. Space clearing. Get rid of the old shit that you don't want anymore, that you don't need anymore. The old spaces, the old places, the old beliefs that you don't need. It's time to say goodbye to them just by not putting any energy in. I am blessed. The universe is sending you blessings. It's cleaning shit up for you. Blessings are coming in and they are all around you. And cooperation, partnership, co-creation, co-creating with people. What I say, it's linking energies with other people right now to basically just springboard yourself into someplace new, right? How better to spring yourself into someplace new than by using other people's energies or spiritual energy as well, things that you can't see, perspectives you couldn't have had, but other people have them. So make sure you put yourself out there to be judged, incorporated by, seen by other people, because all of that is going to meld into something better than you could have imagined, because it's not limited by you. You're co-creating with other people's energy. Damn. That's all I'm trying to say. Good fortune. Today is actually a very fortunate day. Very lucky day. Invite magic in. Release the power of your fears. You're doing this at the same time. It's simultaneous. It's not like you have to, okay, I'm gonna release my fears first. No, you're gonna do it simultaneously. You're releasing your fears by putting yourself out there. It's you're like addressing stage fright by walking out on a fucking stage in front of an audience. You're addressing the fear of flying by getting onto a goddamn plane. You're addressing the fear of spiders by being in front of a tarantula. You're that's what you're doing today. That's what you're doing. You're addressing your fears by putting yourself into the uncomfortable situation of addressing the actual fear. Why am I afraid of this? I need to work myself through this. And it's going to involve other people. This is a good day to confront your fears. Ooh. I feel alone. Okay? My response to this card is and. So now you feel alone. You don't want to be alone, right? Go out there and put yourself out there. Of course, feeling alone is not always feeling lonely, right? It's not the same thing. But there is a sense of loneliness to this card. I feel alone, and if you don't want to be alone, go around people. If you don't want to be alone, Go do something. Get out there. Be around people. Don't just be around people, talk to people. Right? There is a sense of personal responsibility today. Like, how have I created the situation that I am currently living in? How have I contributed to that? Have I gotten have I gotten comfortable in my own space so much that I have forgotten to open the door to others, or I have forgotten to open the door and put myself around others? Like, how have I contributed to what I feel? Do I like this feeling? Do I like this feeling? I don't think we like this feeling, is what I'm saying. I think that all over this card there's regret. There's looking out to something else. And I think the reason why we're feeling so alone right now is to literally force us out the door in almost desperation so that we actually take the chance we're supposed to take. It's almost like fuel. It's like passive aggressive fuel for us to do what universe wants. I am treasured. I feel alone, but I am treasured. People love you. I talked about that earlier this week. People love you. You shouldn't have to feel alone because people adore you. You feel alone, but you're treasured. So take the leap of faith in what you want there, not what you know to be true there. That's what's really important right now. Inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Your heart's always going to tell you the truth. Always. Leap. I could end the reading. Like, I could just end the reading here, dude. Like, look at this. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. What did I say from the beginning of the reading? It's you. It's all you today. The energy is all you today. This is a daily reading. This is the energy for today. This is you. It's all you today. It's all you have the power. But first you have to admit what you really want. What do you really want? And you have the power to take the leap in that direction. It's on you. It's on you. What are you going to do? Busy times and multitasking. Calcite. Take charge of your schedule during this busy time and honestly assess your underlying reasons for being busy. Are you busy because you're actually busting your ass working on something? Or are you busy because you need to avoid doing what you actually want to do? You gotta stop bullshitting yourself today. What do you really fucking want? You really want that thing? You gotta let yourself be seen. Don't fucking matter if you fall flat on your face. The fact that you're out there changes everything. Progress, not perfection. God, I'm telling you. This is the line, man. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you have learned. It's about progress, not perfection. Perfection kills progress. My best friend says that. She's a Capricorn. Perfection kills progress. You cannot wait till you're perfect. You cannot wait for the perfect moment. You'll be waiting forever. The perfect moment doesn't exist. It is created by your energy flow and your focus. So you have to decide this is the time, right? Not perfect, progress. Getting in the goddamn game. All about today, all about now. Gotta do it now. Gotta get in the flow. You ready? Let's go. Angel messages, and then I'm gonna let you guys go. TGIF-ing it all day. Adventure and adventure and determination. And then precious gift. Hold on. Adventure. And this is what I want you to think of this as. I don't want you to think of it as do or die, fail or don't fail. I want you to think of it, it's just an adventure. Explore. You've never done this before. Try it. Instead of seeing the current situation as an obstacle, try seeing it as an adventure. Explore all the possibilities. There are many more than you currently imagine. Instead of seeing things as either black or white, try to explore all the colors in between. precious gift. Friendship, family, and love are precious gifts. Do not lose sight of what is most important. So you got this, and you got this. You got the backing, you got the support. You're not gonna, even if you fall flat on your face, there are people who love you. So this is just like trial and error. This is like fun times. That's what this is. Determination, perseverance, and patience will lead to a positive outcome. You decide, and you take the first steps today. I love you guys. Let's get to it. Have a happy weekend. I will see you later on for the Pick a Card live on Astrology Motivation. I will see you in the weekly astrology forecast posted on Sunday, and I'll see you live on Monday on Astrology Motivation for another live Astrology Motivation chat. I love you guys, and I will talk to you. Oh, Cancer, if you don't watch your fucking reading today, you're assholes. This is one of the best readings that you have ever had. This is really the goddamn bomb. So Cancer, your tarot reading is up. Leo, your tarot reading is up. Virgo, your tarot reading is up. Those two are pretty raw and in your face, but you know how I read, and you know how the truth sets us free. So, and really, Leo was good news too. Ultimately, yeah, anyway, I hope you all enjoy the readings. Leo, Cancer, and Virgo, you are all up and live on Born Without Boundaries Tarot. I hope you guys go check out those videos. Thank you so much for all your support of the videos. Remember to check out the extendeds and subscribe over there as well, because once I hit 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to turn it into a subscription basis, and then you'll be able to get all the videos for a very low price every single month. It'll be really cool over there. So let's keep getting those numbers up. I think we're almost near 600 now. So love you guys, and have a great weekend, man. Like, let's get offline and start living life, right? I'll talk to you on Monday.